Welcome back to Three Brothers Disc Golf. It is the one and only brother here. Everyone else is gone. Kyle's down in Harrisburg, and Josh is busy always. So I am here at the Wattsburg course at Seneca High School / middle school / elementary school, one big school campus. Playing a nice little 9-hole course here. It's the only course in Erie that actually has concrete tee pads, so kind of my favorite course because I don't fall all the time. But just playing a quick little 9 holes, and hopefully I shoot well today. I normally do, but we'll find out. Let's get into it. All right, hole 1 is a nice little par 3, 220 feet. It is right behind that pine tree up there, so I like to throw a nice little backhand hyzer that just kind of fades out towards the end. Hopefully get myself in circle 1. If not, I should have an easy up and down, as long as I don't do what Dad normally does, which is go into those trees. All right, we're gonna try to throw the one and only low key. It's not the one and only, I have multiple low keys. But if you've been around on the channel for quite some time, you know that I love this disc. I think that was good. It might be a little deep. All right, landed about 15 feet from the basket. A little deep, but good enough for a putt. I understand that was a little to the right, but that was just rude. My goal here today is to shoot at least a -3. I think I normally shoot a -2, which isn't like the greatest, but that was not a good start with that putt. But on this next hole, sometimes I have an eagle chance. All right, hole 2, it's a par 4, 450 feet. Basket is down where that big tree is. Definitely reachable for me in one. I like to just go full distance here. I like to either throw my Odin or a teleport, depending on how windy it is. I think today will be the Odin, and I'm hoping just to get myself at least a circle 2 to give myself a slight chance at the eagle. All right, Odin time. Two nose up. Dang it. It's bad release point. So not too bad on the distance side of things, but still left a lot for me to get up here. Gonna try to just toss it up under the basket with the hose. And that was perfect. So, easy drop and birdie. All right, tap and bird put us at -1 for the round. All right, hole 3, it's a par 3. It's about 300 feet. The basket is tucked away with those pine trees and that big tree up front. I struggle on this hole. Most of the time I get it to around 40 feet just in front of those trees or in the pine trees. So hopefully I can get a look at par, or not par, but birdie, and at the very worst get a par. All right, we got the Prodigy M4 for this shot. I really like this disc. Prodigy actually sent me this disc for free because of the store, Three Brothers Disc Golf. Please check it out. It's a great store. Link in the description and comments. But that's where I got this disc from. All right, I did not give myself a very good shot there, but hopefully the Loki can bail us out. Oh my. Yeah, okay, that was the line. I don't know if you saw that, but it was the line I took. I don't know what it is about the Loki, but even if I throw a bad shot, still bails me out somehow. Like that, threw it way over there, deflected off the tree, and landed perfectly right there, like 5 feet from the basket. We're gonna now try to putt left-handed. Easy par because of the low key. Honestly, one of the most underrated discs that I've seen. All right, hole 5, it's a par 3, 357 feet, but it is uphill. This is probably one of the more difficult holes on the course, just because that whole left side is kind of blocked off, and then you got a nice little guardian tree up there. I normally struggle on this hole to get it up there, but not today. We will hopefully get into circle 2 and get our second birdie for the day. All right, whenever I need a good amount of distance, I like to use the Viking disc coating, like I did on hole 2, again on hole 5. You know, they're feeling really weird releases, but they're turning out pretty well. I can't argue with results right now. All right, where the heck I land? I know it's somewhere up here. Yeah, somewhere up here. No, it's close. Oh my gosh. I did not know I was that close. I was expecting circle 2. This is whole gosh darn almost bullseye. Can you see it? Yeah, there it is. It's freaking almost bullseye. That's the best throw I've ever thrown on this hole. Let's go. Easy birdie. -2. 80% success rate. Alrighty, I lied to you guys on the last hole. It was hole 4. This is hole 5. The basket is up there. It is a par 3, 190 feet. There's a nice little bog off here to the left, and deep. Definitely want to throw a good shot here, and don't want to be swimming like that beaver. A freaking beaver. I don't know if y'all see it. There's a gosh darn beaver over there. I hope I caught it. There's gosh darn beaver. Let's go. All right. Low key again, nice little forehand flick, hopefully fades to circle 1 of the basket on dry land. And not near that gosh darn beaver. That was good. Yep, that was good. Never underestimate the beaver. He's somewhere out there, waiting until I let down my guard. Beavers are known to be one of the deadliest animals to trees, and trees are 90% air, and I breathe air, and it makes them deadly to me. So, except I guess beavers are nice for the disc golf course. So yeah, keep cutting down trees. Go beavers! All right, another opportunity at a birdie. Bite it. Hole 6 is a par 3. I believe it's 165 feet. This hole sucks. Yeah, maybe like a 3-foot gap off the start, which is just fun. The only throw I throw here, and I highly recommend if you're ever in this kind of spot, throw a thumber or a tomahawk. I like to throw a thumber because the basket turns to a little bit to the right, and there's more space to flex out in the left. So, easy thumber hole if you hit the gap. Guys, I think I need a beaver. These trees are annoying me. Another shot with the low key. Gotta bail me out this entire round. So. It's very buggy back here. And muddy. I thought it was gonna hit the non-existent band. I did not. I made it. All right, hole 7 is a par 3, 141 feet. Normally this hole makes well for a forehand, but now that it's all grown in, I'm not liking it too much. Basket is up the middle. I think I'm gonna throw a backhand putter shot and just kind of have it drift towards the basket. Or, nah, that's it. It's gotta be a backhand putter. Let's try. All right, backhand putter shot. Oh, that's so good. I think that was good. I think I'm like 15 feet at most. All right, another birdie. All right, hole 8 is a par 3, 157 feet. This one's a nice little easy hole. Basket's pretty much just straight, and you have a nice fairway. As long as you release it well, you should have a putt at birdie. It is a little bit elevated and weird around that basket, but not terrible. All right, nice little backhand turnover is what I like to do. Not necessarily a turnover, but like a little flex shot. That should scooch right up to the basket. I know that this is a short course and kind of easy, but I feel like I'm actually playing pretty well right now. I'm getting a lot of putts for birdies. I mean, I'm having the occasional bad shot, but I've been able to scramble pretty well. Look at that. It's not bad. Granted, it's not that long of a hole, but I'm pretty happy. I don't do well on these short little up shots. Another birdie. The putts aren't the prettiest, but from like 10, 15 feet, I don't really try that hard in this distance. And I'm making them, so that's what matters. All right, last hole of the day, hole 9, par 3, 250 feet. Basket is just straight with the woods on the right. This hole, sometimes good, sometimes bad. Sometimes I go in the woods, sometimes under the basket. Last time I played this hole, I threw a backhand turnover with the sole and put it right under. I think I actually hit metal, so hopefully we can do that again. All right, backhand turnover with the sole. Hopefully give myself a putt. Oh yeah. All right, a little shorter than I wanted, but I still think I'm in the circle. Honestly, I did not realize how much I enjoyed recording until I recorded today. It's been nice. It's been probably I think I posted one a month or two ago. I don't know. It's been a minute though. And before that was forever. But I'm trying to get more consistent. I've just been busy and lazy, but this has been nice. Hopefully we can end it with a birdie. It's a long putt, but I can make it. All right, one thing about putts is to not to overthink it. So, be like Isaac Robinson. Whoop. Boom! Let's go. That is a way to end it. Nice little, like, probably 20 footer at least for the bird. All right, I'm not gonna lie. First half, I was like, I don't know how well I'm gonna play. I normally play a lot worse while I'm on camera. And then, I just picked it up. Pretty sure I finished a -6, which I think is the best score I've actually shot here. So woohoo! It was good. I mean, I had 6 birdies and 3 pars. And let's see, on hole 1, I had a putt for birdie. And then hole 3, I didn't. And hole 6, I didn't. But it is what it is, I guess. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want more, please subscribe, like and subscribe, and check out freebrothersdg.com. We have a store in case if you haven't visited, which if you haven't, please do. It is a very nice store. I've worked hard on it. I've kind of put a lot into it. So if you could just at the very least check it out. And yeah, if you made it to this far in the video, use code BANANA to get 25% off your order. Now you'll check it out. I know you will. So please like, subscribe, and check out the store. And I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Peace.